Welcome to today's Flash video. So a lot of Flash news has come up on the last few days, also an extended trailer which did show enough footage for me to break it down. So let's break down the Flash news. So it was apparent that the Flash was going to have his powers because we've all seen the promotional pictures with Kid Flash and the Flash eyeing each other up and meeting each other for the first time. If you haven't already, I'll link a card somewhere around here. And executive producer, I believe, Greg Berlanti said this: Barry Allen will likely meet familiar faces from previous seasons who have passed. So a lot of people are believing, oh, Flashpoint, so now Eddie Thawne can come back, Ronnie Raymond can come back. Yeah, possible, them two, and I've read somewhere on Twitter that them two are actually coming back, so it would be cool to have them back, but I presume they wouldn't be back long term, as the effects after the Flashpoint wouldn't stand still after the Flashpoint alternative universe, I believe. But I believe there's going to be a lot of Easter eggs in the first couple of episodes. Some people are throwing Harrison Wells into the equation. I don't know why, because he's not actually dead. He went back to Earth 2 with Jesse Quick, and obviously Jay Garrick, aka the Flash, or a version of the Flash from the Golden Age, I believe. He went back with him. So that's kind of Flash news that I could find. Please like the video if you're liking what you see. Alright, let's play this trailer and then we can...
Where are we?
Motorcar Diner in Central City.
No, I meant what year?
Your original life, your friends, your family will fade away.
We're something else to each other, aren't we?
I don't know you, String Bean.
I went back in time and created a whole new existence.
So there's a timeline out there where I'm not rich. That's a glitch in the universe.
The Flash, season premiere Tuesday, October 4th on the CW.
And we're back. So it was basically the same trailer, but I've got a few notes that I've noticed. So we see a scene with Barry Allen looking very confused in the middle of the street, kind of like when the Reverse Flash came back, and ended up in Earth 1 for the first time, and he was like, yo, Gideon, where am I? That was the scene before, obviously, Harrison Wells took over the Reverse Flash. So quite pinnacle. It's basically showing that he will definitely have his powers in the first episode. So the most interesting part of the whole trailer to me was the Reverse Flash saying this: your original life, your friends, family will fade away. So the Reverse Flash is explaining to him, the longer he stays in this alternative universe, the more memories he's most likely to lose, obviously in this Flashpoint season, part of the season. So I can't see the Flashpoint lasting that long, to be honest, because if he stays there forever, all his memories will go. So it's just more and more evidence that it's probably going to only last 3 to 4 episodes. Then we get Barry Allen and what looks like his father in some kind of diner. In my opinion, it's actually Jay Garrick, as he's looking really confused about where he is. It's some kind of diner, not Jitters, the coffee shop they're normally in. So probably because it's Flashpoint, they're going to be using a different kind of place. We get a better look at Dr. Alchemy and his cult. Pretty cool that they haven't actually casted him yet, being so close to the season. I think it's just under 4 weeks away. So that's all the new news and the breakdown footage. I'm just going to run down a brief prediction of what I think will happen in the first few episodes. So I think Barry Allen's going to have to team up with the Reverse Flash to get out of Flashpoint. Somehow Savitar has stole his powers, hence why the Reverse Flash hasn't tried to break out of jail like that little cell. So he's going to have to team up with Barry, and ultimately Barry Allen is going to have to let the Reverse Flash kill his mum and again, and hopefully it will be for the last time. So I think Flash will pick up 3 months later, and they will flick back. They'll flick back and forth between the actual current real life time and what happened in between. Because I think Comic-Con, Barry Allen said that it was 3 months later, so it most likely will pick up instantly after season 2 ended, but then it will flick forward and back, some kind of thing like that. And obviously, Greg Berlanti did say that Barry Allen will have his powers, and it's going to be focused around the power comes at a cost, and kind of that's the kind of message. I mean, does power is power going to corrupt Barry? Because Barry Allen, it's been really selfish. He's changed all these timelines just so his mother and father. Because remember, his father's dead as well. Zoom killed him. So he's being very selfish, and will it corrupt him? Because obviously he wants to stay in his universe because his mum and dad are alive, and in real life they're not. It's just Jay Garrick. Obviously it's the same actor, but his actual dad is dead. So Jay Garrick will be in the first episode, I believe, because I don't think that's his dad. I think it's a Jay Garrick version of his dad. And also we're going to see Barry Allen and Kid Flash meet for the first time in the alternate universe, which is going to be like, what the fuck moment, because Barry's like, what the fuck, I'm the Flash, you're not the Flash. So it's just going to be an insane moment. And Jesse Quick and Harrison Wells obviously disappeared at the end of last season. I don't think they're going to be gone for a while, because a season without Harrison Wells will be just boring. And Harrison Wells is the genius behind everything, alongside with Cisco. Obviously in this timeline, Cisco is the richest man in the world, so that's going to be quite interesting to see how that character plays two different roles within the same movie. Interesting enough, Oliver Queen kind of tweeted, Stephen Mills, tweeted that he's going to play 3 different versions of Oliver in the Arrows. So he could be playing Oliver Queen, the Flashpoint Oliver Queen, and then the Flashback Oliver Queen. So that's going to be interesting. So Barry Allen's messed up the timeline for all these programs. Can't really see it affecting Legends of Tomorrow, as they flick back and forth time anyway, so I can't see how it's going to affect them. Really excited to see how the kind of Kate Cassidy, Laurel Lance is going to flick between 4 programs. We should have a Supergirl trailer coming soon. Can't wait for that. I will break down that. My schedule is in my description box for what I'm going to try to kind of review consistently when the season starts. Considering doing American Horror Story, but I'm not sure about that one yet, as it's kind of a completely different genre. So if you like the video, please subscribe if you like the content and you want more. If you like the video, thumbs up, and I'll see you in another video. Goodbye. Peace. I always say peace, like from my very first video over a year ago, I said peace. Just goodbye kind of English sounds more formal, but let's go with peace still. Peace.